Good morning. We are having breakfast in the galley this morning. We ordered some breakfast sandwiches, which are yummy. And now we are going to head into Costa Maya port. It is raining really hard outside, so I hope that doesn't mess up our snorkeling beach day excursions. But it hopefully will. The sun will come out and it will be a beautiful day and we can go enjoy Costa Maya, Mexico.
We're gonna get there. Take my hand. Together we'll make it. Together we can. To the end. Together we'll make it. So come take my hand.
It is pouring down rain here at Costa Maya, but we braved it and got off of the ship.
Yeah,
we were one pouring. of two of four people who got off the ship, but we are excited to see if we're gonna have an adventure today. And if not, well, that's okay.
We tried.
Let's go check it out.
So we're at the place we're supposed to meet for our excursion, but we are now on hold because of the weather, so we kind of have to wait for the weather to clear before we can go. So
don't know what's going to happen at this point.
No idea. But
looks like some of the other ones are starting to go, so maybe there's a shot. We got canceled.
Well, it happened. We got canceled.
So sad.
I know.
That's okay. You know what? You know why it's okay? Because we're going to Costa Maya 2 more times in the next few months.
That's a good point.
On other cruises. I shouldn't say that, but so we'll get another chance to do stuff in Costa Maya.
Yeah, and it's not like there's not things we can do and enjoy here while it's raining. So there's shopping, there's food, and so we'll just walk around.
And it's Mexico, so I'm sure there's some tequila somewhere.
I bet there is.
It's never too early.
There's Diamonds International. Trying to stay dry as much as we can. Mexican handcrafts. Do you need anything from Diamonds International?
We'll never know if we don't go look. So we went into Diamonds International, which was really amazing. It's a huge diamond store, hence the name. You don't have to pay duty, you don't have to pay taxes, which is really great. Another really cool feature is they have a free upgrade. So let's say right now you go in and you spend $2,000 on something with a diamond, necklace, earrings, ring, whatever. And then in a few years you want to get a bigger one. You can come back, bring that back, and they will put that towards an upgraded diamond. So that's a really neat thing. If you're into diamonds, or even if you're not, if you want to do something special, maybe you're celebrating an anniversary or a milestone in your marriage, and this is something you really want to do, Diamonds International would be the way to go. So I wouldn't go be tempted in the States when you could come here and save a lot of money by not having to pay the tax or anything like that, and you get the free upgrade. So it was really neat. They're very helpful. We are probably not going to buy anything because I spend all my money on traveling. I'm just going to be real about it. But if you want to do that, Diamonds International would be the place to do it. These are beautiful, hand-painted glasses. Oh my gosh. Can I buy a set? La Catrina is a store in the Costa Maya port that has pretty much everything you would possibly want from Mexico. A lot of hand-painted things, a lot of things for your kids, souvenirs. We bought a spoon rest, an ornament, and some dolphins for our kids, and it's a really cool place. So definitely stop here at the Costa Maya port for all your Mexico souvenirs. The Costa Maya port is a really cool port. If you don't have an excursion book, you need to at least get off the ship and explore this awesome port. For example, right now I'm staring at a swimming pool with a swim-up bar in it. Are you kidding me? And this is at the port, and it's a huge pool that wraps around it. There's so many shops. It is crazy how many shops there are here. And there's a lot of food places and juice places, and it's just a lot. It's like a little bit of a mall. Like if you've ever been to like an outdoor mall, that's kind of what this feels like. If you've been to an outdoor mall with a swimming pool with a swim-up bar, which makes it even better than an outdoor mall. So it's a really cool place to walk around and check out. So even if you don't have an excursion booked, or even if you do, plan a little time at the Costa Maya port. There are flamingos. In fact, there's a whole aviary. Really neat. So these bridges are part of the aviary. You can buy tickets and go up and feed the birds and walk around. It's kind of a cool little experience. I think kids would really love that. And just when you think there was nothing else to do here at the Costa Maya port, you can swim with the dolphins. This is their Dolphin Cove, and you can come up and swim with the dolphins here at the port.
Well, we are at La Bendita Tequila Bar. I got a strawberry margarita.
I got a regular margarita.
Very good. You can't come to Mexico and not have a margarita. It's just not right.
Cheers to a rainy day. Well, we have decided to leave the port at Costa Maya, and we are headed into downtown. We're in a taxi now. We're going to a place called El Capitan Mono, which is beachside and a restaurant and a bar and kayaks, and we're going to get beach access plus kayak rentals, $20 per person. If we want to up it to an open bar, we can do it for $40 a person, and we're going to go explore Mexico. Bienvenido a Mexico. We have traveled by taxi over to El Capitan Mono. The people at the port were super helpful, and we got this recommendation from one of the workers there of a cool place to go. And then the people at the port helped us to make it happen. And we bought an all-inclusive package, which was $40 per person, and that includes the beach, the kayaks, an all-open bar. So it's going to be a really fun experience. I think we're going to have some lunch, and then I think we're going to get into the beautiful, clear Caribbean Sea.
Yeah, something we were supposed to do in our earlier port, but we'll enjoy the water any way we can get it.
Oh, and good news, the sun has come out. It has stopped raining, so that is very exciting.
We just jinxed it. Now it's going to start raining. Now
Oh, don't say that! It's going to be fun.
El Capitan Mono is a very interesting place. So you have all-inclusive, but your food is not included as well. And as far as the all-inclusive drinks, it's only for like margaritas, maybe Miami Vice, and then cervezas, your beer. That's included. Anything else, liquor or anything like that, that's on top of the added cost. So I'm not sure it's really worth it, but I don't know. We'll see. We've ordered some lunch. And just kind of taking in the scenery here along the coast here at Costa Maya at El Capitan Mono. There's massages, lots of vendors walking out here along the beach as well. They say kayaking is included, so we might check that out a little bit later. But for now, we're pretty hungry and ready to eat. Thankfully, it's not raining at the moment, but the water's kind of chilly, and we're just kind of hanging out. How clear the water is. Very beautiful water. Sand is kind of grainy. It's not like one of those really, really soft sands, but still nice. There's also a lot of vendors alongside here. Off in the distance, right there, there's the Virgin ship, and then to the right, that is the Royal Caribbean Adventure of the Seas in port with us today.
Gracias. I don't know what all we got here. We definitely have chips and salsa and another type of salsa. Maybe there's just a couple of different types. Looks delicious. We'll try it out. We're having a great time here at El Capitan Mono, but people keep coming up trying to solicit stuff, which is totally normal and fine. But I did give in and say, so this lady brought this fish over that is a bottle opener, and it sits up on your counter like so, and I don't know, maybe it's the margaritas talking, but I was like, this is awesome and we need this, and so we bought it. Plus I really needed to break 100 to get us back okay, so that's good. Pro tip, do not forget cash when you go to ports. You have got to have cash. You can really get caught if you do not in a bad situation, so do not forget to get cash. There's normally ATMs on board the ships if you don't have any or didn't bring any, but definitely bring cash. Everyone takes American.
Alright, so my fajitas are here. They look really, really delicious, actually. Got some rice and corn tortillas. Yummy.
I got tacos al pastor, and they look delicioso. I'm so excited.
Amorcito corazón, yo tengo tentación de un beso. Que se prende en el calor de nuestro.
The water is cold.
Mi amor,
I'm getting used to it though.
yo quiero ser.
But yeah, it's pretty chill.
Estar con
Oh, there's the sun. Hello, sun. Come out.
Amorcito corazón, decirte con pasión, mi amor, compañeros en el bien y el mal, ni los años nos podrán pesar. Amorcito corazón, serás mi amor.
Woo! Muy bien. Well, our authentic Mexican lunch did not disappoint. It was excellent. My tacos were super good. They put a charred pineapple on them, and it was really good. And I am not like a cooked pineapple person, but it worked. It was really good.
It was interesting. My fajitas were also very, very good. So, of course, I love anytime you put cilantro in anything. I think that's
true.
one thing about America. They don't put enough cilantro, so I love it. So the fajitas were really, really tasty. Great lunch, great atmosphere, great music, great people,
Great
and
view.
a beautiful view.
The best view. Okay, I want to make sure this is understood for anybody who's traveling off of a cruise into Costa Maya. You need your car to get back into the port. Ours is a C-van for Virgin. Other cruise lines have a card, like a key card to your room. Whatever it is you have to get off the ship, don't lose it. Don't let your spouse take it back on if they go early. You have to have it or you can't get back into the port. Thankfully we did, so we're all good. But some of our friends may be out of luck. Anyway, we had an awesome time downtown. Great restaurant, really good Mexican food, great views. I think the only bummer about today in general is just the sun's not out, and so that means the water's a little bit cold and it's just a little bit chilly in general. But thankfully, we have made the most out of a day that was looking really dim at the beginning, and we have made the most out of it. It has been so much fun. But I do believe it is time for us to get back on our Scarlet Lady and enjoy all that she has to offer while we're still here in Costa Maya. We are back on the dock, headed towards the ship. We've had a really good time at Costa Maya. It was nowhere near what we planned. We had an excursion booked with snorkeling and a beach day and all this fun stuff.
Pouring rain at the start of the day. We were the 4 people that got off the ship. And now it's turned into a gorgeous afternoon. But we already kind of committed at this point. Yeah.
We had a great lunch. We got to meet some locals. We got to kind of hang out at a local beach, which was really kind of fun. Good Mexican food.
Very good.
It's explore the port here, which totally worth it. If you're so if you're booking a cruise and you're looking at excursions, you're like, none of these appeal to me. Get off the ship at least and go explore this port. This is a really nice port. We've been to a lot of ports, and this is a really nice port. There is so much to do here, and you don't actually have to leave the port if you don't feel comfortable, which is even better. Yeah. So it's been a really great day. I think we've made lemonade out of lemons, and it's been fun. And now we're going to head back to the ship and maybe find a hot tub because it's a little cool, and just kind of relax and enjoy the rest of our day.
Before we go back on the ship, look at this water. It's beautiful. Well, we got back to the ship and crashed. I think we both took a nap. Monica went on the hammock, and I fell asleep on the nice balcony area, and it was nice. Then I started just wandering around the ship, and then we got ready, and we're going to go see what awaits us on the evening here on Scarlet Lady.
We are at Razzle Dazzle in the Red Bar. We were looking at places we haven't been, and we have not been here. So we were like, ooh, let's go check it out. And it is red and very pretty. I like it.
So I'm thinking about getting the popcorn old fashioned. It has Buffalo Trace bourbon, fig, and Angostura bitter. I don't know what that is. Bitters?
Some bitters. Say that.
And popcorn.
Popcorn. It's a popcorn. You heard that correctly.
What are you trying?
I can't decide. I really want to try the freshly picked, which is rum, lime juice, simple syrup, fresh mint, basil, cilantro. All of my favorite spices, literally. If there was some rosemary thrown in there too, like it would be all of the favorites. But the agave colada has tequila, and I've been drinking tequila, so I feel like I should stick with tequila.
Yeah, just one. Just try it. You know, I want to taste it. I want to taste it.
You can talk to me into it.
All right, well, let's try them out. Let's try them out. Cheers.
Cheers. What in the world? This is a drink that's covered in popcorn. What?
You know my fashion.
That was a special kind of one. So we didn't use whiskey with like pig's jam. A bit of agave, a bit of bitters, like orange, lemon, and Angostura. It's like keep it for a while, like salty and sweet popcorn.
It's very interesting.
That's why it's very interesting.
Okay, here's my old-fashioned popcorn. Popcorn old-fashioned. It's very strong. But you have popcorn with it, so how can you go wrong, right?
On the surface, mine looks like a mojito. So let's see if it tastes like a mojito.
regular party around the ship on the open bar.
Very similar to a mojito.
Open bar.
But I love all the spices in it. It's delicious.
Tomorrow I'm gonna have the last session, and at the end of that session I'm gonna cut pieces and give it to you guys.
We're gonna have dinner tonight at Gunbae. We have a group with us, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. We hear this is one of the coolest experiences on the ship, and so we're excited to try it.
This is eggplant, potato, bean sprouts, seaweed, and kimchi.
My first course is the chicken. Looks delicious.
Soju, before we proceed to the barbecue, can we do the game?
Oh yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
We will count how far we can go, but the number 369, you don't have to say it. You just clap your hand. So if you mention it, you will take the shot and everyone will shout, Gunbae, Gunbae. All right, everyone say Gunbae. Gunbae. 1, 2.
4.
All right, take a shot. Gunbae, 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 Gunbae.
So let me 18.
20,
21.
22. 24.
25.
27.
28.
31.
Gunbae, 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 Gunbae.
That's close. 5.
8.
Gunbae.
So, one-on-one, the final challenge. I'm the referee. Make an eye-to-eye.
Okay.
All right. Make it faster.
Okay.
Okay. Starts with you.
1, 2, 4, 5.
You're really shy. Everyone say Gunbae. One will raise your glass and say Gunbae, okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Gunbae
Diane.
means cheers. Okay, a little introduction with the soju. Soju, this is the popular brand in Korea. 17% alcohol. 17% alcohol. Looks water. I said looks water, huh? I didn't say taste water.
I can have that all day.
Okay. It's like a sake from Japan, and in our modern version, it's like vodka. All right. So, raise your glass. Get ready. And everyone say, Gunbae! Gunbae! Thank you.
So we just discovered a new fun game, Gunbae. So you can't say 3, 6, or 9. If you do, you have to clap during the 3, 6, or 9. If you mess up, you have to take a shot, and then everybody around the table continues on. And then if you actually do well, you don't say 3, 6, or 9, you don't mess up when it's time to clap, then you win.
We didn't win.
I came in second. I feel like that's a pretty good.
You're not first or last.
Oh, that's a good. But it's pretty fun.
Drinking games are always fun.
But that's Gunbae.
And Gunbae in Korean means cheers. Can we learn that? Cheers. So Gunbae.
And soybean powder. The Korean style of eating the barbecue, they get a piece of lettuce, piece of meat, fold in a half or roll it and eat like that. So it will be like lettuce wrap. So like salad wrap, yeah?
That sounds good.
I love lettuce.
Maybe it's dangerous. So finish up the chicken.
Oh yeah.
Half of this. So this is the Wagyu platter.
Did you bring the marinade?
So Wagyu, we will cook it first because it's very fast to, because it's stainless rice. Stainless rice is very fast to cook.
I like salt and pepper.
So I'm just gonna cook one by one. I cannot. So I just wanna make sure the doneness.
Yeah, right.
They're Wagyu.
No, that one is called a Wagyu, and what is this one called?
It's the same Wagyu.
Okay, just a different cut.
Yeah, different cut.
Gotcha.
In the original concept of Korean barbecue, it's like cooking with a group of friends, something like that. Yeah. And every Korean barbecue girl, they have this one. Even in Philippines, it's the most competitive business in our place in Philippines. Because now we are a lot of Koreans living for business. Before we have a lot of Korean students, but as when pandemic arrives, they come back home.
So we just finished a fantastic dinner at Gunbae. We had meat, we had rice, we had so many different things, and we enjoyed every minute of it. But I think the funnest thing about Gunbae is you get to be with a group of people, you get to talk, and you just be together. And I think that's part of the eating experience. And I think the Korean style barbecue is a perfect example of that. So you get to eat together and just talk and laugh and play games, like a drinking game, and we just had a great time tonight at Gunbae.
See me walking out that door, don't try to fight. Hey, sing it if you know it. I know you do.
Getting in the swing.
Oh wait! We need a duet over here. Get here.
So take no more, no more. It cannot. We're gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up
And fade out.
Let you down.